Same draft as Kyle Wright. Greene was second overall. Wright was fifth. And hello, there's the first one. I mean, that is easy gas at 100 miles an hour, Jeff, and we're told he
secondary stuff for strikes.
There's an answer.
Pretty good changeup.
You're talking about. And a sharply hit ground ball to second, and that'll take care of Rosario for out. The pitcher has a huge advantage.
Oh, 100%.
Braves have never seen him before as opening series in his home park. And they went in the dirt for an even count. Had in his younger days. As that one's lifted back toward us, foul and out of play. 1 ball 2 strikes. But for the San Martin, who pitched here the other night, those are 3 guys that the Reds are going to try to build around, along with Jonathan. In as the 2-2 is up and away, full count for Matt Olson. Score in the first. Hunter Greene making his debut and blew it right on by. There's his first big league strikeout.
And he's sitting at 100.
22 years old. And proud alumnus of the Reds took him and gave him a huge signing bonus, and they're hoping he will be worth the wait, as certainly doesn't look intimidated facing the world champions. And he just struck out Riley with a wicked slider. Welcome to the show, Hunter Greene.
Looked pretty good, didn't he?
Man, what's the challenge of facing velocity like this?
Well, I think more than anything, it's never seen it before. So look, the second, third time they're going to have better at bats.
2 balls, no strikes. And Ozuna pops this one up shallow center. Out goes Farmer. In comes Senzel, and he makes the play for out number 1. Good things are happening.
Probably woke up with a nice little mark on his back after last night.
Post game comments. These guys are tough as nails. He wasn't going to miss playing today.
No.
And out of play evens the count. So Greene ready. And a little low. Well, this guy seems to have, Jeff, a very nice
stick. A lot of guys can throw 100 and you see him come and go, but it's can the guy.
3-1 pitch. Dawg is upstairs, and the Braves have a rally with 1 out. Adam Duvall, 38 homers, most since his 33 homer year when he.
The game's gone too. Guys can turn on 100 no problem now because they see it. I think that's the pitch they guard against more.
0-2 count. And Duvall couldn't get another slider. So 3 strikeouts.
A good slider like that, you can get guys out front.
He can time one of those blazing fastballs. That one too far outside. I'll tell you this.
Fastball.
You say start early. Explain that process.
Who cares? You're still ahead of the count 2-1.
That's the first real wild fastball we've seen. Lifted toward left. That's curling toward the stands and out of play. And he swings and misses. 2 strikeouts in each of the first 2 innings for Hunter. Dealing with a wrist problem, but apparently he's good to go, as is Hunter Greene, who just keeps blazing. Has struck out 4 Braves in his first 2 big league innings.
Well, I think that's the big thing, that he's sitting at 100.
Up and away for d'Arnaud, ball and 2 strikes. Did that back in 2014 as a member of the Rockies. And so far, 2-2 in the air to right, but a easy play for Jake Fraley, and he's got it. And that's the first out. Dan's about this guy in particular, number 2 overall pick in the draft.
Well, you have certain guys come up and they're throwers. They've spotted him a 5-0 lead. Saw the Braves get Kyle Wright 2 runs last night, and I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference.
1-1 count. And yanked off the facing of the Reds duck. Strike three, a wicked slider. 3 sliders and a fast the plate. He sends the pitch signals and location directly to the pitcher. There's the 0-1. But earlier in this series, you might recall, the Braves got a before a Braves hitter had gotten set in the box. And talking with Hunter Wendelstedt, who was the home plate umpire.
Ready.
2 balls and a strike.
But you talk about the pace of play. I mean, I don't think anybody minds a 3-hour baseball game. It's when
it's
you
pace.
know it's pace, and also
Greene has been in total control, and he leads by 5 runs. And a swing and a miss. 6 strikeouts, 2 in each inning for Hunter Greene. He's on his way.
Big and you hit home runs. It's also hard to get down to the well as a broadcaster when you this thing. Oh my goodness.
You know, as disappointing as it was to see Matt thrown out of the plate twice in the game last night. 1 ball, 1 strike.
look, and that second one, I'll go and tell you, that was a perfect throw.
Yes.
That was a bang bang.
That's history for an outfielder's throw. And he said, yeah, makes me feel a little better.
You know what else? You know what? Somewhere, someplace, Sid Bream is saying expectations, who you're following, all of that. That can't be an easy thing.
Man, and look, and the respect. I've talked to him numerous years, and lots of times there's no
2-2 pitch. I was not at all surprised.
You reminisce the personal feelings, but you also got an unbelievable player who just broke up the perfect game. Kids would want to wear my jersey now, and now they want an Olsen jersey.
Fly ball, Riley. Wallop deep center. That baby is off the wall. And they're going to hold Olsen. Austin Riley against Hunter Greene now. And not surprisingly, the Braves are getting better looks. This one popped into center. Will they tag Olsen? Senzel underneath. There's the grab. The Reds will throw behind at second, and it's a sac fly, and the Braves are on the board. Ozzie walked. He was the first base runner allowed by Hunter Greene. So we'll find out a thing or two about this kid. First bibble. They get it. As Ozzie takes one under the tomahawk, even count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Thought that was a
Scoring position. Very clutch.
And Goodwood on that, and popped foul out of play. Now. Whew. Hisses by, 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's what they used to say about Sandy Koufax. Good battle here. And to your point, Jeff, they love it. Great at bat. Work overtime now up to 62 pitches.
Good job laying off that pitch.
The 3-2. What an at bat by Ozzie Albies. Outfield straightaway, pretty deep. And sure enough, he throws him a fastball.
Ooh, good cut.
Riley and Albies, the Braves runners. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he reached for it. Popped up, shallow right. India goes out. Fraley comes in. And it's the Reds right fielder who puts it away for the second out. Dickerson trying to give the Braves a lift. They are looking, Jeff, for their first 2 cap. Kid, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive, and Votto dives to his right, makes a great play. Boy, Dickerson, nothing about that. As this ball is cracked toward right field. That ball is up. That ball is deep. That ball is off the top of the wall and gone. Travis d'Arnaud doesn't waste any time. First homer allowed by Hunter Greene. Braves get that run back. It's now 6-2.
Now you throw it that hard,
As Hunter Greene back to work with Dansby the hitter. And that skips up there. So the world champions burger, Jeff, I'm getting you. This is the part that's intriguing. I've always said Jeff is good as gold through and through.
Well, I'm going to have to eat it between innings, but I'm going to take one big bite for you here.
Thank
okay?
you. All right. Here we go. Bite.
What do you expect?
Strike to Dansby, 3 balls and a strike. All right. With all that great.
Big fan of the lobster tail.
I'm sure. Dansby takes a shot at right. That's curling down the line into the seats foul. I'm a big fan of folks at Delaware North are great to us. Popped out of play foul. It's world champions burger, $151. As that ball's foul at third. And quite honestly, you could split that with 4 of your friends and be 3-2. Strike 3 outside corner. Dansby thought it was off the plate. Catcher's telling you how to run. That's not a good thing.
No.
Action in the Reds bullpen as Greene just
both fastballs.
And then some soft contact. Easy play at second. Votto handles that. There's out number 2, and that was Hunter's first strikeout victim. Matt got the first ever hit in the big leagues against Hunter Greene. Pitching, we've seen some real good ones in this series. Tyler Mahle on opening day. Raver San Martin is still a very good prospect for the Reds. And they're going to have to pitch if a 2-game series sweep. This ball hammered center. Senzel on the run. Still going. Goodbye. He is going to trot around the bases. First Atlanta homer for Matt Olson. Love it. As we said, the Braves are creeping back in this game. Comeback. Again, Greene has to get through this 5th inning with the lead for a chance. A ball and a strike. 2 hooks. 68 degrees at first pitch.
Now that ball was hit on a line too. 110.8 off the bat, and I mean it didn't.
Full count. On deck for the Braves. Bases empty. Fly ball hit hard toward left, but this one's going to be caught. And Tommy Pham runs it down.